And Jewel, is this where the church used to be, or you said it was about the front of the church?
This is about the front of the church right here. There's a big tree right here in front.
Right there.
Yeah.
So right about here's the front of the church.
Yeah.
So we're standing in the church where the church building was. We are in the spot where this church used to be. We're right there. Hey, Jewel, make sure I'm thinking right on this, because what I understood. So here's this 1901 picture with the brothers. They're all in front of a church building. That's not the building that was here last. See, this is a different building. This is the last one.
The only one I remember is the one with the big oak tree in front of it.
Okay.
Right in front of the door.
That'd be that one.
So that'd be that one.
Yeah.
But so this one in 1901 is not that same building.
It don't look like it. That's a little bit before my time.
Well, here's how I'm understanding this, so tell me if this sounds right. Because May Porter told Helen that there was a building before this one, a log building, the very first one. But even my grandpa and Harlan weren't talking about a log building. They talked about this one, and of course this one was still standing back then when I talked to them about it. But May says there was a log building before this, so she says they started. We know from the deed that Steve Porter deeded the land in 1887 for this church. So I think there was a log building first, because then May told about how there was in 1897. She said they were building the second building right in front of the first building, and they couldn't get a casket through. They had to bring it through the window. So she said that was 1897, so that would have had to have been this building right here, which would have been maybe 4 years old at the time of this picture. So there would have been a log building before that. But I'm only going from hearsay. I've never found anything that says there was a log building here first, other than that hearsay.
Well, I wouldn't know. Nobody never told me that. It was before your time. But I remember that one on the right there. Yeah.
I remember this
one.
one.
That Vicky painted. He's the one I remember. Dewey Ison had church here the last man. Last man that ever preached here. I don't know what year it was. I just a little fella.
Was that in this church building?
Yeah. Who was it now?
Dewey Ison.
Dewey Ison.
Yeah, George. He preached here the last church that I remember. He was from Mellon County too.
Was he the pastor here?
No, they just got together and had church here one Sunday years ago.
Oh, so just a special service.
They quit having church, but they just got together and had church here one time.
Where else did he preach at, Ed, you said?
Oh, he preached it. I've heard him several times in the Christian Holy Church.
Okay.
Okay.
Dewey Allison preached over here at Porter Creek for a long time, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, that last building, you were saying it got burned down, right? So tell us about that, the very last Fairview building that was right here.
Well, it was getting bad. The sides was falling in, the floor was bad in it, and we talked about getting a dozer and pushing it out and burning it, but they decided to go ahead and burn it, and they set it afire, and they got the whole woods on fire, and had to have a fire department here.
And
it burnt and blacked a lot of monuments too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
you said that it was the pastor, the Fairview pastor, that lit it on fire?
yeah, him and Helen Porter's husband, Gene Thomas. I met the pastor. I was coming up here. I heard the pines cracking and popping. I was walking up a hill, and he stopped and said, "We set the church house on fire and got the woods on fire." I said, "It looks like the devil's work to me." I just kept walking.
And how'd he take that?
He didn't take it very good. He went home. When he come back, he wasn't turning my driveway. He went on down to the next house. I think I hurt his feelings. I don't remember what pastor it was. Do you ever do?
No. What his name? Oh, what was it?
Barfield, maybe?
Yeah, the big heavy set man.
Barfield, probably.
Yeah.